do so. Pretty sure we looted everyone here. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Chaotica, I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that Nick didn't care about that either. There's a lot of things weird right now, to be honest. I'm hoping right when we go out, like Maxson will talk to us or something. I'm seriously waiting for this to... Huh. Hey, Diet Cola, how you doing today, bud? Now, are these guys still going to talk to us?
Whoa.
Hey, Doc.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
He's apparently cool.
Not interested.
All right. Excuse me.
Whoa.
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here.
All right, let's go talk to Father at the ruins of CIT. Okay, now I got some stuff to catch up on. Jasmine, a gamer, Cable 23, and Fearock 87. Good my friends. Thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to our community, guys. Please give all of them a warm welcome if you could. Thank you for it. Also, greetings from Sweden, Co. I just wanted to thank you for your awesome work and preparations you made to make this marathon running. I wish you the best. Kick the Lord. Thank you, dude. It is me and the phenomenal team behind me that has made this playthrough so awesome. Big props to them as well. Mod love all the way. RBB7, what would you recommend if someone wants to go full sniper mode? We already talked about that. Thank you again for your donation, bud. Co, quests that make you enemies explicitly say so. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you all for your tips, and welcome to our community, those that sub. Thank you guys for it. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and pop in here real quick and pick up this tape. It seems like we're okay so far. It seems like this is going to be doable still. Ah. Okay, so we needed to get an update. We already read all this, but I guess we had to do it when we had the quest to get the map updates. Buff out, Great Tortoise cigarettes. Cool. Hey, Sarah Triptomine, how you doing this morning, man? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, so let's see. Did we get a new map location? We've got a tape here. Here. Oh, down here. So 1, 2, 3. Where's the last one? 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. Oh no, that's optional. Okay. This is the quest we want to do today, by the way. We're going to be working towards all that stuff. All of Nick's stuff. KG for life, how you doing today? Boatman! What's up, sir? How you doing today? Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is rockin'. $5 from Comrade Larko. Ooh, thank you, bud. That was rude. I was just coming up to say hi. Damn. And he was all, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Jeez. What a dick. Alright, so we're gonna go and I think do the Institute thing now. Then we can stop by that police station and see what's going on there.
I hear something.
Nope. No, you don't. Nope. 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 What are you? Boom. No. Hey. Hey. There we go. Jerk. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Today is the day? And then I got spanked? That's rude. Do not spank me again, bunny. Or the bad things will happen. That is an unsolicited spanking. Ko, I just want to tell you before you actually miss it, but without spoiling anything, in the end of that quest with Winter, last room when you are done with the thing, make sure to loot the room carefully. Thank you. Great Kenobi, that's the best way you could have done that. I appreciate it, bud. See ya. Hey, Ko, I have Kate with me, and she told me about how to get her clean, but I never got a quest for it. Do I need something else? Check your miscellaneous quests. Sometimes the quests go into the miscellaneous section, and she should send you to Vault 95. You may have to talk to her again. Ouch. But that should do it. Hey, Ashap. Good morning, bud. How are you, man?
Time's up. You better be worth it.
All right, we're gonna keep going west. Oh, there's some synths up here. Look at this. Oh, this must have been where we dropped a bunch of guns before. Anytime there's a bunch of random guns just sitting around in the game world, it's probably from me. Probably from me. The boatman pulls out a special Ko-only paddle and spanks him properly. Oh my, boatman. Oh my. Thank you to Epic Harbinger and Zonluan COA for the resub. Good show, my friends. Thank you guys very much for that. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, and welcome to the Sub Club. Dirt, 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 dirt. I hear little tiny teensy crab feet tinking around on the ground, and I don't like it. Hey, wait, is this the previous Brotherhood of Steel place? There's a... What's going on here? There's a tape in here? Ninja Speed, it's always good to wait for Cyber Monday if you can, but there's no guarantee that that processor will go on sale then, so... Yeah. Because there's a legendary raider shouting, the loot on you better be worth it. You can leave. You can't leave now. He is your nemesis. That's awesome.
You got your orders. Move like you got a purpose.
I will shoot you in the face. Just throwing that out there. Thanks. Okay, slate. A light. No. Above.
There we go.
Ha, here we go. Return to Agent Mitchell, Boston, bad TFL. Wait, what? We don't have to go back to bad TFL, do we? No. So 1, 2... 3. Whoa. All the way up there? Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. Man, this quest, this is probably the biggest quest we've done so far. Is the side quest. Hey, Sir Nasty! Thanks for your sub, dude. Really appreciate that. Sir Nasty. Love it. But yeah, this has like been the biggest quest we've done so far. It's taken us everywhere. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, let's go speak with Father. See what's going on, her.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Rude. Super rude. That's racist against super mutants. She's a bigot. Do we know the full story of Nick? No, not at all. Not at all. In fact, we'll probably listen to all the tapes when we get them in order and see if we can like piece together the overall story. Oh, Devi, good morning, man. How are you? Ragnar, how are you, my friend? What you miss in the Prime progression? Prime is pretty much done. We got him his nukes, his actuators. He's all set to go. We need to restart his nuke engine, and I'm not sure how we're doing that. But we still have a couple more Brotherhood quests to do before we do that. Miss Chaotica. Yeah, we need a rude emote so bad. So bad. So he's in here somewhere, huh? Wait. I think we're supposed to go up. I love the fact that I'm talking to the Institute guy, our dad, in a Brotherhood of Steel uniform. It's like, oh, this? No, no, just ignore that. No, this is just some clothes I found outside. You don't know. No big deal. I know, Bowman. Why don't we have a rude emote? I know, right? It's cool. We're only 666 subs to 5 more emotes. Whoa, creepy. So we're good. Here we go. G Psychic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How have you been? How do we go up more? I remember there was another. Oh, is it down there? I remember it was at the end of the hallway, and then we had to go up. Maybe this is it. Hey, Garjar19, thank you very much for your sub, dude. Welcome to the sub club, and thank you for your support. Good show, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Lenny wins again! Thank you for your sub as well, dude, and welcome to our community. Thank you, bud. Really appreciate your support, man. Thank you for showing it, brother. Whoa. Whoa. False Man, thank you for joining us too. Welcome to our community. Subs, let's give a big warm welcome to all these awesome guys.
I've never set foot outside
Thank
the
you, dudes.
Institute.
Whoa.
Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Uh-oh. You're starting to sound crazy.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. an infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate
Thanks,
the
Red Garen.
Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Let's give him a warm one, dudes. You let me out?
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision.
Whoa.
Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended.
That I didn't know.
Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts.
Wait a second.
I had no idea
Wait
what
a
kind
second.
of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Thank you, Sergio. I appreciate it, buddy. Dude, he could have picked us up, immediately brought us to the Institute, and, like, you know, instead of doing any of that, he basically let us loose in the wasteland just to see what would happen. This guy's an asshole. Total asshole.
I hope you...
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all.
Oh, yes, it is. That's exactly
But
what it
still,
is.
I'm glad it turned out the way it did. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last
JC
time
was
it
here.
will happen.
Maybe.
The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our
It's like
appreciation.
5
that
bottle
is.
caps.
It's time
my
for
God,
you to
500.
become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
We still have tactical thinking. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and keep moving. We're going to keep moving with this quest line. We're going to attend this meeting and see where this goes. This is getting really crazy. Throw him off the boat for science. For science. Bum, 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 bum.
We are
Am I seeing things, or is something clipping your name above face cam? No, it's fine. Nothing's clipping the name. Hey! Trying to walk to you, Joik. Thank you, Sergio, MKV, Antonius. Welcome, both of you.
Get this
Good
show,
my friends. Thank you, guys.
Well, it's important.
Okay. Thank you, Pro Bassist. Appreciate it, man.
Good, we're all here.
Welcome to our community.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all...
'Cause you're here.
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Hedgetara, thank you for the 4 months. Really appreciate that. And Master Assassin, hi, Co. Love the stream in the community. Awesome. Have you been in Vault 81? Yes. I think we've done all the vaults. We need to still explore some of the Glowing Sea and the southwest and southeast areas, but I'm pretty sure we've done almost all the vaults. We will, of course, keep looking for them, though. Thank you, Master Assassin, very much. Of course.
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified.
Amen,
for a
Spazito.
long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way,
You did.
he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate.
Boom!
There is one more subject that requires discussion.
Basically said, shut your mouth,
I
Ao.
know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
That was a lot of bombshells back to back, man.
I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Whew. MKV Antonius. Co, been watching the playthrough from day one. Never a dull moment here. Keep up the always entertaining stream. Next six-pack is on me. Thank you, man. Really appreciate your donation, dude. Thank you for it. Wow. Still have tactical thinking. All right. I almost want to work on the Brotherhood Quest now before we go too much further here, but let's while we're here, let's keep talking to these people a little bit and see what they have to say. SF Gabriel, what we're doing now is keeping a very close eye on this quest. At least, thankfully, Bethesda is good at failing and removing quests if you no longer can go down that path. So we can still work with the Brotherhood of Steel, even though we're this far away or ahead in the path here. We just have to keep a very close eye on this quest and make sure that as we move through this one, nothing happens to it. Yes, Slaughter, I noticed that. Isn't that cool?
Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Okay, beryllium agitator?
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense.
Ouch.
The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But
Ouch.
Here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Okay. Let's do it.
I've heard stories. The surface sure sounds scary.
It is scurry.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
That is fantastic.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
How much money do you have? Not enough is the short answer. Dunk, 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 dunk. We'll take your money.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Schwink. You coming, girl? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going without you then. Screw you. It said, or inform the Brotherhood? Oh. Alright, so we gotta be careful.